Welcome to the BCTV podcast. We are going live.
Oh, we got a shift. There you go.
Yeah, I think we're going to have double audio.
Technical
Let me get rid of that echo.
bingo.
Technical
Prepare to
difficulties.
work your
No
cars.
technical difficulties today. We don't have technical difficulties here at the BCTV podcast. How's everybody out there doing? My name is Bud. I'm the host. We got Chardmonk with us. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How's everybody doing today?
Fantastic.
Pretty good.
Life is
Pretty
friggin'
good. Pretty good.
awesome.
Yeah.
Glorious.
Because I get to be with you wonderful people.
Yeah, exactly. How you doing, Paul?
I'm doing all right, dude.
Good,
I
good.
wish I was
So,
drinking a beer, but a little early.
drinking a beer. Yeah, no beer, but, you know.
little early.
A little early. Yeah,
It's one.
don't be a wuss. No. And we had to call a bit of an
water.
audible today. Yeah. So, but we had to call a bit of an audible today. I'm going to get help from Chardmonk for using a sports term, but I'm going to say it anyway. But yeah, we were supposed to have Retro Shred on today, but unfortunately he took ill, so he's not going to be able to be with us. But I called up my buddy GutenPrank3n, and he said, you know what? I think I'll help you guys out. I think I'll show up. So GutenPrank3n is doing us a solid, and he's going to be our unexpected but welcome guest today. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fine. Hi, everyone. I'm the Audible. I play retro games, if you're not familiar with me. But...
We were gonna throw it deep, but we decided to run the ISO.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yep, exactly. See, that's where my sports terms run out. See,
Oh, fuck.
I just have the one. It's like the IT crowd.
Flag on
Did
the
you
play.
see that ludicrous display
Penalty.
last night? Yeah.
You're out.
I'm out. Okay, all right. That's it. And that was the podcast.
Unsportsmanlike
Yeah, that was the podcast. Guten, man, I just want to say once again, man, thank you for being on here with us, man.
Of course.
GutenPrank3n. A lot of you guys probably already know him. He's a fantastic streamer, a little bit newer to the community, but he's been around for about a year, maybe I would say. But been a
it's
welcome
actually been a
addition.
year this month.
A year this
Past few
month.
days, actually.
Oh, awesome, dude. Well, happy
Yeah, wow.
streamiversary, man. Glad we could
I know.
actually get you on here. We're so close to it, man. What did that feel like, man? What did it feel like to get that year anniversary in?
You know, it's actually pretty funny because I made the sub, the little sub reward badges things, all the year, up to the year point,
the 1
and
year, yeah.
I just hit the rainbow eagle today. Not today,
Nice.
but in the past week or so.
Sweet.
And it just felt so weird. It was like, oh, cool. Like I finally am able to see that. Like
Yeah.
after a year, I forgot about it. At this point, and just
Right.
finally seeing that, it's like, oh man, that's real now. I've been on for a year.
Yeah,
it's
sick.
like an interesting
cool.
feeling. I like it.
That's awesome.
That's
It's kind of
awesome.
like when you find the 20 in your winter coat when you pick it
Yep.
up. You forgot you put it in your pocket. Just just like, oh fuck yeah, hell yeah, that's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the
Free
day
lunch.
of affiliate. That was awesome.
No, hitting affiliates always
Oh yeah, I
amazing
love that.
feeling.
Yeah, that was great. I posted it right on Twitter. I was like, oh, this is too cool.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
can't
How
believe
can
it.
you not?
Yeah.
It's all official too. They send you that nice official letter and shit. And
That,
you're like,
nice
fucking
art
you
on
get
the top
that-
and
yeah, you
everything.
get
It's
all
nice.
flash
the-
it to everybody.
Yeah, the Hogwarts looking art and stuff like that
Yeah.
on it. Yeah.
Owls and things flying.
Yeah,
around.
owls and magic books and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, dude.
I'm going
Yeah.
to Florida. No,
Yeah.
wait.
Going to
I'm
Disney World.
affiliated. Never mind.
I'm affiliated. But yeah, man, that's an awesome feeling, man. When you hit affiliate,
hell yeah.
I remember when I hit, I got help from a buddy. Kind of. Paul always tells the story how I helped him. I had somebody that helped me right when I was about a month in when I got affiliate. But I was like 5 followers away, and he's like, "Hey, my buddy Bud is doing this. He's 5 followers away. Go help him out." And he sent his community my way. They got me, affiliated within like
Wow,
10
that's too
minutes. It was, and I had
too
tears,
cool.
man. I had tears. It was like, wow, it was cool because it was
Yeah,
the
and
level of
Guten?
support.
Yeah.
Who got you to affiliate?
You guys. And
Yeah,
all
right.
of you. You guys, you all did. I mean, your fights fucking awesome. Like,
Oh, come
I can't.
on.
I'm serious. You guys shout me out. Paul sends his community my way, and it means so much to me, and I love
Yeah.
it so much. It's super cool. Like him, Nicole, Jackson, they throw their community my way. Like, Bud, you don't really stream around when I stream, so you can't really raid too often.
No.
So it's like not like I blame you for that or anything. It's just silly, but
You want me to change my schedule?
What a
Would that-
jerk, right?
Would it help
Just
you if I change my
Yeah.
schedule just for you?
Yeah,
just so
it
I
would
could
help.
raid
It
you?
would help me
Just
if
for
you
you.
were to change your
Okay. All right.
entire.
Well, just for you, I'll think
everything,
about
just for
maybe
me.
doing
Yeah,
that.
that would
I
be
sometime in the
literally
future.
have the same.
I'll have my people call your people.
But I'm totally on Goody's side. Change everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
all of it.
rip the whole thing
Top
off
to
the
bottom.
wall.
Full revamp. No,
no, it's
but,
all good.
Really, at the end of the day, it's just this wonderful, close knit community here in retro, and I absolutely love it. You feel this bond between people you don't know, but you
Yeah.
feel you know them your whole life almost by knowing them for a few months. A lot of people really like to share personal stories even, and that really does add to that feeling of closeness. So when people are bouncing between channels and everything, like, oh hey, I remember you were talking about this over in, blah blah blah's channel,
Yeah.
over there. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I know you. You're this. And you were friends with him, and you can make this like web of connections, and it's really, really, really cool. And
Yeah.
I'd never really experienced anything like Twitch before a year ago.
Yeah.
So this is all just like a new territory for me,
Yeah, it's really
It is very uncharted. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead, bud. You were gonna say
No, I was just gonna say, and I get exactly what you're talking about, because when I started, going on 4 years ago, I had all those same feelings. I still do to this day. I mean, that never goes away. It's still amazing to me, all these different, all the community and retro specifically, but also all these other communities that kind of form, and we all have our little corners of that. And how those get intertwined, just as you were saying, and it's really amazing, especially when we can come together for events like I know I saw you were on with the guys from DGMW yesterday playing some poker with those
Yeah, it was a lot
guys.
of
That
fun.
looked like a lot. You were having a lot of fun.
Oh, it was a blast. Oh,
Yeah.
I put the big glasses on. Those
Yeah.
are my fiance's sunglasses. She just got them.
They look
Like, I was
great,
wearing
yeah.
my hat forward.
Yeah.
I never wear my hat forward. Wearing
Yeah.
it forward with the big sunglasses. And I was just faking it. I don't know how to play poker. I'm just sitting there like, yeah, I made a few bucks in the beginning and I just wasted it all, because
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, it's
Dude, I
just a lot of
sat
fun.
down and I saw Guten doing his thing because I watched like that whole tournament yesterday, basically. And I swear to God, it's like Guten's gonna win this whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
He's got it. He's just sitting there fucking stone cold, glasses on, hat on.
I play the game.
I kind of wanted to have
poker
see
face.
like a what they listen to music and shit, so like an
Yeah.
earbud hanging out of ear or something.
I was gonna do the whole sweatshirt, earbuds, sunglasses, the whole 9 yards, but I was like,
and then he was out so fast. So it,
Yeah.
God, this guy sold me.
yeah,
I didn't put money on him.
It was all an act.
he
right?
he hustled
Exactly.
he hustled your heart.
He hella hustled me.
Mhm.
No,
He's
I'm
been
mad.
watching World Series of Poker a little bit too much.
Yeah.
There weren't enough cowboy hats in it yesterday, my opinion.
No, I didn't see
There
many.
should have been more cowboy
any.
hats. I agree with that. Yeah. I think that should be the next poker night. Everybody should be required to wear a cowboy hat.
Yeah, cowboy hat and big aviator sunglasses.
Big
I agree.
aviator sunglasses. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
If my wife's aviators weren't prescription, I'd totally put them on, but I would be literally blind, and
Oh, dude.
I don't think it'd make me play any
Yep.
worse than I already am going to. So
Yeah,
My fiance has a pair.
it
of
might
those as
actually
well,
be a
so, yeah.
benefit.
yeah, might as well. Yeah, take the headache.
Now, Guten, what brought you
Yes.
into Twitch? Because you said it's been about a year. What was the genesis moment of boom? Here you are.
All right, so I have two coworkers. Let's call them X and Y. X and Y told me, Guten, listen, I want you to go on Twitch and watch this person. They're really cool. I was like, I don't like Twitch. There's too much, I've missed already. I feel like I'm out of it. LOL, KEKW, all these different things, Pepeo, all these different things that people say, and it just went right over my head. And at this point, it was like almost too late for me to jump into it. And then I didn't realize that there were so many smaller little communities within Twitch. I thought Twitch
Right.
was just this big blanket
This
thing. Like
big-
everyone just sort
yeah.
of throws their fucking content at a wall and hope it sticks. Like, no, there's communities to it. And I totally like underestimated that aspect of it too. So I pretty much jumped on. I think the first person I watched was Bud.
Really?
I jumped right on his channel,
Wow.
and I was like, all right, this guy's cool. He's got a beard like me, He
It helps.
plays
Yeah.
fucking cool games. I don't remember the first game. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. I was at work.
fine, dude.
But it was something very entertaining, obviously, because I stuck around. Right.
Awesome,
I mean,
dude.
I've been pretty much glued to your channel since.
I'm flattered, man.
And through there, I found Family Games. I found Charty. I found NEC. I found everyone. Everyone that I watch now, I found through your channel.
Wow.
So I credit all of it pretty much to you at this point, because without it, I wouldn't have found or done any of this, because you kind of gave me that inspiration. Like, I could do this. Like, I could totally stream. I don't care if one person watches me. It just looks like fun. You make it look
Right.
fun.
Thanks, man.
So,
I appreciate
I
that.
jumped right on.
I feel like I want to summon my internal NEC and just say you're welcome, and
right,
you
right.
owe me everything. But no, seriously,
Well,
man.
like the
No, I'm
smug
flattered,
moon, right?
man. Yeah, no, yeah. But seriously, no, I'm flattered, man. That's really awesome. I had no idea that I was the first guy you happened upon, and that you kind of branched out from there. That's amazing. Well, thank you for the kind words. That's really amazing.
Well deserved.
And
Well
we're
deserved.
glad to have you as a member of the community. Like I said, you quickly you came in and you quickly got the hearts of pretty much everyone in the community. Everybody loves hanging out with you. I love when you come in my channel. I love hanging out in your channel. Yeah, well, I mean that's I think
None of us
that's
do.
kind of way we all
Nobody
feel.
knows
Yeah.
why anybody watches.
Well,
any of
it's that
stupid shit.
imposter syndrome that we all suffer through. I mean, I feel the same way all the time. It's like, I can't believe anybody wants to do this stupid little podcast, but I'm grateful,
it.
and I
You know
love
what?
doing it.
You're
Huh?
right. I'm out of here. I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
Like who
Yeah,
even
Paul,
is this guy?
well,
Goodbye, see you later.
Paul owes me money. That's why he's on here. So.
This is all a big favor. That's all this is.
Bud knows a lot of my dark secrets.
Yeah, I
that's why
know.
I'm
Yeah,
here.
that's what. Yeah, I have to bribe
We are
people
all,
on.
we're prisoners of this shit. Okay.
Yeah, we're all trapped here together.
Yes.
I want to know: have you always been into retro when you started streaming, or did you start something else small and then said, "Oh, this retro community is dope. Let's play some old nostalgic type games."
So it all
what was
started
the
with the
first thing
Nintendo
that Goody
Switch.
played?
It was all on the Switch. When I got my Switch Lite, I didn't have any games for it. I'm not gonna be like mean, but my fiance and her sisters, they were super nice. They got me the Switch Lite and they got me Super Smash Brothers.
Beautiful.
Problem is, I don't have any friends to play Super Smash Brothers with, so or any other controllers. And the online on the Switch Lite, you have to be like right next to your router. So at any point, I couldn't have used it to play that game the way it was intended to be played. I was playing against bots, whatever. So I downloaded the Nintendo, like NES, Super Nintendo games that are on like the Nintendo like
on their
live
store or
service that
whatever.
they have.
Yeah.
And so I started playing a few like retro games in there, and I'm like, wow, this is fucking awesome. Like there's so many games I've never even seen before. All these cool like different platformers and RPGs and interesting things I never thought were even on the consoles. I just jumped right into them. Anyway, so my first foray into streaming though was on a MOBA, and I was just far too toxic, and I got 0 viewers. It was extremely depressing. I would just sit there and complain the whole time, and I'm like, who wants to watch this?
Yeah.
Right? Who wants to sit here and watch me play this game that I'm miserable playing? So I decided I'm gonna play things that make me happy. So I started like looking into emulators, RetroArch, this, that, the other, and I said, you know what? This is totally doable. I can totally stream these games that I love, and if people watch, great. If not, I'm having a good time. It doesn't matter,
Exactly.
It really but I'm so appreciative of everyone who does hang out because it just means so much, It means so much to me that like if I imagine them all in the same room with me, even one person just hanging out, that means the world. It's real cool.
And that's an
cool.
excellent way to look at it too, and I couldn't agree more. But yeah, once you had that kind of eureka moment, and you decided that and then it's true. Nobody wants to watch somebody if they're miserable at a game, if they just kind of hate it. Adventure Island, nobody likes to see that unless they just want to punk on you like my community does. But no, seriously, they want to see you playing something that you enjoy and something that you're having fun with, because that fun is contagious and they get that feeling through you. So good on you for having that epiphany, and so cool that you that retro was the thing that you found that really worked for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a grumpy bastard though, so I complain a lot when I play, but I enjoy myself. I really do, and I hope that comes through. I sometimes I feel like it doesn't, because I could be real grumpy and salty sometimes, but I am enjoying myself. I just want to assure everybody.
Right.
Some people love the salt, man. Some people come to just see you want to smash your head against a desk.
Yeah, some people get pleasure from that. But I mean, and we all have our up and down days.
You must have already had some sort of collection, because I'm actually holding something in my hands that was sent to me by Guten himself.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
You said, I have a spare copy. So you've got a collection.
I got 2. Yeah, I got 2 from a yard sale. I bought 2 for $7. I was like, dude, yours is broken. Just please take this copy. Like, I feel bad. Here.
Awesome, dude.
Like, it's like I have 2 of them. Why not, right? Yeah, I have a bit of a little collection going. It really all started. I when the pandemic hit, I already had a bunch of PS1 games, N64 games. I had Dreamcast with a few games. I had a few consoles, a few games. But when the pandemic hit, I really sort of realized, like, I want to collect. Like, I started watching GameSack.
Oh yeah,
actually on YouTube.
Yeah, I love GameSack.
And I love those guys. Really interesting, really informative stuff, and it got me really into the games themselves, like the production of them, the music, sound, all the little aspects of it. So now I'm on price charting. I go to my local store all the time. I'm always peeping out the little deals and everything like that. Like, I can price things in my head. I love my little collection I got going on. I think I have I'm only missing like 4 or 5 consoles from between generation 2 and 5, something like that. Yeah. So it's I'm getting
you say
up there.
Little. That doesn't sound so.
I know it's all in a huge box right here. Everything is stacked in a huge box right here. I have nowhere to display it. It's such a shame.
That sucks.
Such a shame.
You got to get some
sucks.
shelves, man. Go on IKEA.
Yeah, I know, but this is so.
Yeah, look at do
Temporary.
something. Yeah.
All these are IKEA shelves, and they're literally, it's a metal post, and you slide the wood onto it. It's boom,
That
boom,
is the
you're done.
easiest thing I've ever heard. Yeah,
Yeah, and it
I'm
was
not
like,
interested in
I
doing
think
stuff
they were like
that.
$10 for both of these fucking shelves, and they hold a lot of shit.
Nice.
Highly
Yeah.
recommended.
So with all
The
those,
closest IKEA is Elizabeth, and you don't want to drive to Elizabeth, but I would order them online probably.
yeah, you could
You do that.
order online. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which one is your baby of all your consoles, your collection there? What's your
Oh, my
absolute
baby?
favorite? Yeah, what's your baby?
Oh, I'm gonna get her. Hold on. It's dirty right now.
Dirty baby. Oh,
Oh,
it's a 64.
It's custom. It's custom.
In 64.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that. It's colored in by me with a
Nice.
marker.
Nice.
Yeah, the button was also colored in, and port 1, just to tell you that this is mine, has a blue marker on it.
Okay.
I've had this. Oh wait, hold on. If you could see that, that's my name scribbled
Okay.
into the plastic.
Fair.
This was my original one. Still works to this day. It's my baby. It's my pride and joy.
Nice.
I love my N64.
That's so
I
cool
love
that
it.
you got your original. That is really cool.
I got my original PS1 too. That's upstairs. I keep that one like
Nice.
safe.
I'm so envious when I hear people say that they show me this and this is my original from my child, because all mine
Mm-hmm.
are ones I bought as an adult. But that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome, man.
Yeah,
My Genesis is the only one that I have that's still from my childhood.
You still have your
Everything
original
else,
Genesis,
good.
yeah.
Shout out.
Very
I wish I
cool.
held on to more stuff. I didn't hold on to
Yeah.
enough.
I have
Yeah,
two
me too,
older
dude.
sisters, and my eldest sister has 2 kids, so she stole the retro stuff and now has passed it on to them, and I'm like, okay,
want it
just
back.
wait a little bit longer, it'll be all
Oh,
right.
my brothers were
Wait till they outgrow it.
My
You're what?
brothers were like, "Oh, I want the NES." I'm like, "Blow me."
That
Absolutely not.
is my NES. You ain't getting your hands on it.
The Sega was mine. My parents bought the Sega for me because I'm 10 and 6 years apart from my sisters, so they moved
Oh,
out
wow.
way
Yeah.
before I was even ready to go anywhere. So I have my Game Boy is gone because it got annihilated, and my Genesis was the last thing that made it through time, as it were. And we all got the Nintendo Entertainment System. We told this, me, Paul, and Bud basically all got the same Nintendo the same year when it was released.
Oh, cool.
On
On
Christmas.
Christmas, same
still
day.
On
have it.
Christmas, same day.
Still
Yeah.
in- Yeah, it's still in working condition, but my eldest sister, she always had it, so she took it with her when she
Right.
moved out. So
No, that's
and I'm like,
super cool though that you guys all got it the same. That's
Yeah,
like
that's
that is
hilarious.
cool.
That is cool.
Yeah,
though.
that
Yeah,
is cool.
yeah. Just all in our
Christmas
different
morning,
corners of the country.
1986, the
Yeah.
seeds were sown.
The seeds
Yeah.
were sown, and it all led to this moment.
Right.
and here we are.
And here we are.
Talking
Here we
about
are. Yeah, all big and famous.
Yes,
At least
huge,
at least according to the chat bot.
Hugely successful.
hugely successful. What's your Goody, what's your favorite style of retro game? Are you a platformer, RPG,
Action platformer for
shooter,
sure.
action platformer?
Action
What-
platformer for sure.
40 winks, baby.
Oh yeah,
What-
40 stinks.
Yeah, it's
No, that game's terrible.
terrible. What is your favorite one to stream or your favorite game to play on?
Favorite
of
game to
that one?
play.
I know.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. I know it though.
This isn't actually a tough answer at all. It's Contra.
Yep.
On the NES.
Fair.
It's
That's fair.
Contra on the NES. I absolutely love that game. I'm addicted to the difficulty of it. I don't know what it is. I just like I went from
Masochist.
30 lives to 15 to 12 to like 8, then down to like 6. Now I'm on 1 credit runs, and it's feeling
nice.
good. And like, it's just you
That's
work your way
awesome.
down to those numbers, and you feel so much better about not having to use that Konami code and everything.
That
It's
is a
just like,
tough
oh.
game. That is a tough
That's
game
awesome.
because one hit and you're dead, and there's like
Mhm.
5 different things shooting at you at any
Yep.
given time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do not have the wherewithal to do anything Contra related successfully.
Well,
You know, then
watching
I watched
play
then I watched
hardcore
Frank
was
and
crazy.
stuff. but,
I
like,
actually beat Contra for the first time a couple of weeks ago, but it took many continues.
Right.
It
It's
took
not
like 3
easy at all.
continues using the 30 life code.
Mhm.
So yeah, it was not easy.
And we got people like Goody that's no 1 credit, no credit, and then people
Yeah.
doing Ninja Gaiden without any issues, and I'm like, I won't even,
Badge that one too.
I won't even fire that
Nice.
thing up on my computer. Fuck that. But I'll play Dark Souls, no problem. I'll
I
play
can't
that
play
shit
Dark
for
Souls.
days. I love it.
I
I'll play
can't do it.
Sekiro until
Yeah.
my eyes bleed out of my head. That shit is
I have
amazing.
kick
actually
my
never
ass.
played Dark Souls.
love 'em.
Yeah. I've heard it's difficult, but I've never played it.
Yeah, those games kick my ass. Those dodging, jumping, moving out of the way, slicing at the right time, those kick my ass. I am such like a drive forward and push. You know, I'm always slashing. Like stealth games, never good at them. I was always the one shooting in the room. I don't know, I
just
couldn't
want to go in
stop
and
myself.
I get that.
So
Yeah.
Metal Gear
Souls made
Solid
me
is
a
pretty
lot-
much like hell no.
Dark Souls made me a lot more meticulous about how, because I'm the same way. Just run and gun, just fucking go in swinging. You can't do that. You have to think about it, what you're doing in it. And after it takes a while, but once you finally kind of get that gear going, it's the same thing with Contra. Once you finally get into the groove and you feel it out, you can. It's not too terrible. Dark Souls 3 is the hardest goddamn game I've ever beaten. Still is to this day. I will say that. So I'm not good at it. I just managed to luck out of it. But Sekiro, I'm gonna play that game again here real soon. I love that goddamn game.
Nice. Very cool.
Non-retro.
Do you like Sekiro or just Tsushima?
Sekiro. Sekiro is by far. Tsushima is beautiful, but there's so much to do. It's like playing The Witcher 3, but in Japan, in feudal Japan, essentially.
Okay.
And there's just a lot going on. Sekiro is very Dark Souls, driven. Get out of the way, duck, dodge. Dip, duck, dodge, whatever, the dodgeball, 5 things to do. You dodge a wrench
The
thing.
5 Ds of dodgeball.
It's exactly what it is. It's like dodging a wrench the whole time.
If you can dodge a
Duck,
wrench,
skip, dive,
you
and
can
dodge.
dodge a ball.
But Sekiro gives you that element of sneak. Like, you can sneak up and one-hit things and move on most of the time. You can even do it to some bosses, but a lot of the bosses have 2 lives, as it were. So you can get one down, and then you have to fight them once all the way through. They see where you're at. That had to have been one of my proudest moments, was beating that game. And
Sure.
Oh god damn.
I'm sure the feeling of the feeling of
I can
doing it.
feel the accomplishment
there's
through
that
you.
feeling of accomplishment. That's it. That's the word I was looking for.
And it's the same thing with older retro games like Contra and like Ninja Gaiden and stuff, where it's like when it finally clicks, and you just feel like all this information just opens up, and you're like, holy shit, I just did this and didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing of that realization of, holy crap, I'm doing this without even thinking about it. And you were just beating your head against the wall maybe an hour and a half earlier.
Yep.
And now you're like, fucking whatever, Carol. It's the greatest game, but it's easy.
Yep.
But it's not. Everyone's like, fuck you. It's not easy. Shut up.
Oh, it's easy. It's easy now. It's
right.
It wasn't 3 hours ago. But it's easy now.
Yeah.
Man, I barely get past the first level in Contra or Ninja Gaiden or whatever. I can't do
Those
it.
are 2 games I absolutely love. I would put them rank 1 and 2 on my retro list.
They're great games, but they're
2.
hard. Yeah, they're definitely hard. So we were on the top.
Ninja Gaiden. I love Contra.
But being on the topic of modern, I guess, are there any modern games you play currently, or what are you into that way?
I was real big into MOBAs.
MOBAs, yeah.
I was real big into Dota 2. I have like 2,000 something hours on Dota 2.
See, I can't play MOBAs, man. I tried. It's just too much going on at once, and I can't keep track of it.
You see the lines? You see the lines on my face? You see these? That's from all the MOBA things. That's from all the anger.
Yeah.
I'm only 16
the whole time. I'm only 14, and look at this. Like, look at these bags. No, it was too toxic, really.
Yeah.
But other new stuff, I like. I've been liking the remasters. I've been playing, Final Fantasy X remaster. I know that's not like new, but
yeah. I've been playing through that myself,
but it's still a retro game, I guess. So
no, it still works.
Let's
count
see.
I do.
I really liked Jedi Fallen Order. I liked that a lot.
Ooh,
I enjoyed that game.
But I heard it was good.
I heard it was good. Yeah, I didn't get to play
reminded
it.
me of Dark Souls with Star Wars, and you know what? If there was one way to get me into Dark Souls, it would be put Star Wars in it.
some lightsabers
so
in it.
It was a pretty cool game. I don't play online games anymore. I used to play Call of Duty a lot. Again, very toxic. And, a lot of 12-year-olds want to fuck my mom and dad, so I decided not to play that anymore.
And 12-year-olds, they'll fuck anything.
They'll do whatever
very
it
horny
takes.
individuals. They're very horny individuals. They just want it all. Yeah.
Call of Duty, the thirstiest game we know.
The thirstiest game.
Oh god.
Yep. The game in the middle of the Sahara. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
I couldn't. Yeah, I have
It makes sense
we do
in a way.
We do like a community thing, and we do Sea of Thieves, and we do Phasmophobia and stuff. But I just
Love Sea of
cannot
Thieves.
get into the Call of Duty stuff. It's
No.
too and I think I played League of Legends for like a week.
Yeah, League is
Before I
toxic,
even
Dota's
knew what
toxic,
Twitch
they're all
was, I was like,
toxic.
Yeah.
I don't even. This is lame. I can't even
Yeah.
get through this.
Well, Sea of
Yeah.
Thieves
I was
has its
streaming
own
that.
inherent
That's good.
dangers. I mean,
Yeah.
you do
True.
Sea of Thieves. You got to make sure that you're not playing with Frank, because then he's going to blow everything
He's gonna
up. and
blow up
screw
the
everything up,
ship.
you know?
Yeah, look out. There's Pulse with
We
the
don't have an
detonator.
exclamation point ship command.
He's
in
like, how do I
this.
set this?
No,
how do I
that's why
set this
they
barrel
have-
down? I'm
that's
trying
why
to
they
set
have a
this
brig.
barrel
You can-
down.
You can vote his ass into the brig.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
sit down there and watch him in the cage and make fun of him.
Yeah, we
We've
can
done
lock his
that.
ass in the brig next time.
You
That's
sit
what we
there.
should
You
do.
sit there because you deserve it. That's, that's
Exactly.
Guten, next
You
time
think
we
about
play.
what you've done,
First
Mister.
thing we do is
Right.
we're locking Frank in the brig next time we play with
it.
Frank.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everybody votes it in.
On a band.
You're banned to the brig.
In the brig.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to the brig. You're all banned.
I would love that if that was on stream. You're just like, okay, everybody. Oh, so we're gonna be doing this. We'll be playing this game. We're so excited. All right, let's get started. Everybody voting Frank to the brig? Yes. Okay, good.
Hey,
Step
he's in.
one
All right,
done.
let's go.
All right, he's in the brig. Let's start the stream. Let's
We
go.
gotta
We
wait.
should be able to do this with 4, no problem. 3, no problem.
Right,
We,
right.
we got to just wait till he gets full of plenty of grog, and then we'll just vote his ass in there.
Right, right. Yeah.
How'd I get into here?
He'll be
Don't worry
puking
about
in the brig. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, that's just a
What-
new way he'll sink the ship.
Oh yeah.
Just fill it with puke.
And I love playing the music on the ship as it's going down, like
Yeah.
like Titanic.
like the
Yeah,
Titanic.
you know,
yeah,
you're playing like the hurdy-gurdy or something like
Yeah.
that as the ship's going down. It
Yeah.
fucking kills
You're
me every
going
time. I
down
love
playing
You
It's
get
a Pirate's
achievements and
Life
shit
for
for
me.
that,
You
too.
know.
Yeah, I got that achievement.
Yeah.
I got that one.
I think I got it
Funny.
too. Yeah, yeah.
Easily the most beautiful water in any game I think I've
Has
ever
to be.
seen.
Oh,
It has to. I
dude.
have everything on super ultra whatever, and it
Yeah.
just looks absolutely
I wish
gorgeous.
I
It's
wish
freaking
real water
ridiculous.
looked that good.
I
right?
know.
Yeah, that's
I would go in it more often if it looked like that.
yeah,
for
exactly,
Sure.
exactly.
Even
You
with
don't
the
so-
go to Atlantic City and just go in the water?
Yeah, I was gonna
oh,
say,
yeah,
I'm
with
sure,
all
I'm
the
sure it doesn't look
hypodermic
like that in
needles
Jersey.
and toilet paper. It's
Fantastic.
fantastic.
Lovely.
Go for a swim, come back with tetanus.
There you go.
Delicious.
Yep. I get
Beautiful.
my
Or
shot
whatever
before I
disease is
go.
on there.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's kind of like
It's good
traveling
for you,
abroad.
man.
You need to
It'd
get
put
your
hair
shots
on your
before you
chest,
go.
yeah.
This is like 2 hours away, and I have to get my shots to go.
Never had to take my passport to the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, you should. You should for identification purposes.
Hey, so we were talking about this earlier in pre-show. So you're a Jersey boy,
Yes.
and somebody asked this earlier in the pre-show. What is a Snooki? Help us out here.
Okay. It is a creature from out of state that appears once a year to film a nature documentary show, and there's a lot of, alpha, beta supremacy, and a lot of spray tanning, and a lot of, GTL, as it were.
GTL.
GTL, as it were.
GTL.
I'm gonna be honest here. Snooki was the best one to come out of that show. She
Oh,
was the
boy.
best one.
Wow.
If you're gonna look at everyone in a big broad picture,
Mm.
she's the only one who's like a stable family and money. So
Fair.
good on her.
I've heard that.
Good on her.
Yeah.
I'm proud of her. I'm very proud of her to come out of it as a positive person.
She's a
So,
role model.
Yes,
She's
she's a
going
role
back
model
into
to
it,
us
though,
all.
isn't she?
Yeah, well, they
They're
like,
going
they
back
like
into
money.
it, though, right?
Who doesn't like money? you
All
know?
right. So,
Who doesn't
so
like money?
if they were running for president, who would you go for? Snooki over Seymour?
Seymour.
Seymour?
Because at least he's committed to something.
He's committed to something.
Fair.
He's got a
he's
goal.
committed to
Yeah.
something.
That's
He's
fair.
got,
Has
he's got
scruples,
that,
damn it.
Yes.
and I can tell he's got that
He's got that-
gravitas
he
to
He's
his
never
also
gives
got like
up.
3 different forms, so
Never gives up.
Yes.
he has diversity.
Yep. Yep. And he never stops wiggling, you know?
He wiggles.
Never does.
It's-
And he won't die. He
And he
just
never
won't fucking die.
I think we're talking about 2 different Seymours.
Yes, I
Oh,
think they
maybe
are.
we are.
That's
He
all
said
good.
Final Fantasy X earlier. That's
Oh,
where
you
I
think
was.
it's-
yeah,
funny.
I
Yeah.
just realized that. Yeah. We're talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
Seymour,
yeah.
Our character from Paperboy. He's the guy that
Yes, Seymour Cocksmoker.
yeah,
The
Seymour-
attorney.
Oh,
Seymour Cox-
I have no
yeah.
idea. I was just
Yeah.
trying to sound cool.
he has a goal, and that's to suck his own dick. And one of
Yeah,
these
he will
days he's
never
going to make.
stop.
He's down there in the corner of the screen. You may
The,
not
the
know.
sheer
Oh, is that who that
tenacity.
guy is?
Yeah, that's Seymour. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. Char got it. Immediately.
Char just dawned into
Yeah.
like the past
Yeah.
48
Remember when I told
hours
you when
worth
things
of
just
memes.
like things just open up and you just realize what's going on? That
Yeah.
just happened. That literally, you could film that just happening.
That was beautiful. I'm
That's
glad.
what
I'm
it's like when
glad
we beat
that.
Contra.
I'm glad that we revealed that to you in that way.
Same feeling
I-
of satisfaction.
Someone needs to clip that because just it was the
The light bulb moment.
I can't.
Yeah.
I
Light bulb
can't
goes
look
off.
at the GIF anymore. I can't look at your screen anymore, bud. You fucked it up for me.
It makes me laugh too hard now.
He's like, I could never watch
Dude, when
the
I,
podcast
when I
again.
popped in there today, I was cracking up laughing. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's like right there. Like he puts it in the middle of his screen when he's playing
Crosshairs.
Doom, so
I
it's
put
his
it in.
cursor. Yeah.
Yeah, Seymour was my crosshair.
Why is this dude down here and then it just? All came to fruition right there.
That is Seymour. He is our
A
hero.
man, a plan.
The man with the plan.
He has conviction.
That's my president.
True tenacity in motion, right
Yep.
there.
Guten, what do you do outside of Twitch stuff? Like, you don't have to dox yourself or anything, but we know you like to collect games, obviously.
Hmm.
But is there any other hobbies that you also enjoy? Like, is there any kind of music you're into, or do you like do anything like that? Like, what do you got?
I love the Grateful Dead. Before the
Wow.
pandemic, me and the fiance, we would like to go to shows. We would usually go, depending on money, 3-4 times a month.
Mhm.
We'll see, our favorite tribute band down in Asbury. We really, really like them.
Nice.
They're called Splintered Sunlight. They're fantastic. They do Dead cover songs. They're fantastic. And yeah, I mean, that was kind of like our thing. We would go out and do our thing, but since the pandemic, it's been very strange and everything's been
Yeah.
different. So I kind of found solace here in Twitch and started playing more games again. I was
Yeah.
really kind of fell out with my games because I've noticed a lot of new games were dog shit. And you really had to look hard for the good ones. They would advertise these games. Oh, this is going to be the next best thing, AAA title.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
And it never lives
Bullshit.
up to the
It
hype,
was
or
always
it's
bullshit.
broken.
And you play it for
or,
6
yeah.
hours. There's no story.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or it's a Ubisoft game where you have to find 800 trillion fucking things, and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. It feels like
Yeah.
work. It feels like work.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Exactly.
You know,
yeah.
I'm referencing what is it, Assassin's Creed Odyssey? I didn't like that game at all. I thought it was just a bunch of collecting, and I thought
Yeah.
it was very boring.
Mm.
Anyway,
Not into the
But
collecting.
yeah, hobbies. I used to do a lot of RC cars and stuff. I stopped doing that because it was
Nice.
a money pit.
Yeah.
It was a money pit. I was just spending so much money on RC cars. I love cars though.
That's cool.
like if I had money and time, that would be the thing I'd donate some time to. Really working on cars and having a collection of those bad boys. But
Actual
games will
cars
do.
or back to the RC cars?
Actual
cars. You
like
wanted to do the
real-
next Jay
real
Leno?
Cars. Yeah.
Guten's
yeah.
Garage.
What's
We
your-
talked about what you drive a couple times, but I
Yeah,
want to
I
bring that up.
drive a Golf GTI 2017. I love it.
Nice.
Wow.
I love it.
What's
Didn't
what's
you have
what's
a
your
Miata
dream?
once?
What was that?
Didn't you have a Miata?
Yeah, I did. For 2.5, 3 years, I had it. I realized that it wasn't going to be good for the winters.
Yeah.
We had a mild winter the first year I had it, so I got spoiled a little bit. And
Oh,
then
wow.
second year we got fucked.
You got an
so
actual winner.
I was like, all right, I'm done. This is
Yep.
over.
Yeah,
I need
polar
something
vortex
with some
today.
weight.
Like, no.
Yeah, I got
No.
screwed.
Yeah.
Made up for the year before.
I had to use my fiance's car like 4 times in the whole winter. I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
No.
I can't not have a ride to work. It sucks. So the GTI is great for that though.
What's your dream ride? But if you
My
could,
dream ride?
it was just like blop, and don't say like a Bugatti or something. Give me something.
No. Audi
what do you got?
RS7, RS6 Avant, I think, or RS7 Avant. It's the wagon.
Yeah.
It's like 600 and stupid horsepower wagon, grocery getter, shred everyone at a stoplight kind of car. Shit, that's my shit right there.
There you
You're a
go.
Shagging
sleeper to IKEA.
Yeah, it doesn't look like no sleeper. That's the thing. Like it looks
Fair.
like it goes 200 miles an hour, but it's a shaggin' wagon. You know, it's
It's
a
a
good looking
shaggin' wagon.
flying machine. You know,
Nice.
oh man, I want one of those.
Nice.
Sounds awesome.
That's my
Good,
dream.
good call. Call.
I'm a German engineered fan. That's the
Like the
truth of
German
it.
engineering. That's cool.
Yeah,
We,
yeah.
I was half expecting you to
American
say
muscle.
Tesla. No.
I like my rice rockets. I love them. I love my.
Oh,
I
little
had a
Toyota.
Miata, like I said. I
Yeah,
like
Miata,
the
yeah.
Japanese cars.
Give
too,
me a
nothing wrong with that.
1970s Oldsmobile 442. Oh,
442. There's a dude that hangs out at the Wawa by us here. He has another friend who has a 442. They're red and they sit right next to each other every single day. They're all both retired.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Join them.
Nice.
You should join
You
them.
should
You should
join
join them.
Come
with your
on
442.
now.
join them, Paul. I drive a Chevy Cruze.
Chevy Cruze is a
Nothing
good
wrong
car.
with Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's a piece of shit. But anyway.
Chevy Cruze is a good car.
American engineering.
American.
see, my
engineering.
car's kind of sneaky. I've got a Hyundai Sonata 2.0T.
Those
Yeah.
have some huevos.
Do they?
Yeah,
they
and it's
have-
funny because
they have
here in the San
cojones.
Francisco Bay Area, we got all these Tesla drivers and BMW drivers,
Uh,
and it's awfully fun to be on the highway and just. You're like,
Yep.
what the fuck? I'm like,
Yep.
yeah, there's a little pickup in this thing. Okay.
Nice.
Right. It's my dad had one of them for a couple of years. He was the type of guy that likes to blow everyone away at the stoplight, just because no one's racing him. He's just shoots
Yeah.
away. So he had one of them for a couple
I
of
just like to
years,
pull
and
away
he would
fast.
call me and be like, "Oh, you would not imagine the guy I just smoked at the stoplight. It was a guy in a BMW M3," and I'm like, "Dad, he wasn't racing you."
He didn't know the rules.
He's got 500 horsepower in his car. You've got 250 in yours, 275.
He's probably talking on his phone to his wife
he's
or
proud of
something.
himself.
What's wrong
I'll
with
give it
that
to him,
dude?
I'll give it to
He
him.
doesn't know
I
the
get along with
rules,
your dad.
man.
Did you ask your dad if he at least flipped the guy off first? Because that's how you have to begin those, right?
My dad's New York, New Jersey, so
Yeah, okay,
just
so he
happens to
knows.
live down south,
Absolutely.
so-
That's
he
how you
knows.
wave,
Yeah,
right?
that's how you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
how we
yeah.
wave here. Yep.
That's how you say hi.
That's how you have a facial expression there in Jersey and New York that looks like a middle finger. It's just it's like this. It's like resting bitch face.
There it is.
Yep.
Is that
Yeah,
it?
there it is.
That's it.
You can
Yeah,
barely
that's it.
see.
Looks like that.
It's like a little head cock, like,
Oh, okay.
Like a,
Sorry.
like a rooster
I'm
or
just
something.
trying to pass through, man. All right. I'm sorry.
or this is my favorite. You just look at
do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
that's worse. Just, like that.
That's worse. There
That's
you go.
worse.
Little chin
Fuck
nudge.
yourself.
Fuck yourself. Yeah.
I bet Seymour could do that
Forget
move.
about it.
Forget about
I
it.
bet Seymour's good at that move. He snapped his head all the way back to his.
Oh, god damn it.
That's
We,
never
uh,
going to get
many
old.
talents.
That is never going to get old.
We
I got
admire
to
him.
I got to live in Germany for a couple years, and we got 2004. It was 2000. It was newer. It was around that time. GTI Golf that was German spec. So we'd have people in the base bring their souped up cars over, and all the fucking German cars are like, burn.
Yeah.
So some guy bring his muscle car out, right, and he was all like, whatever, and the Germans are like, you idiot. Just was standing still, like they weren't even moving.
Yeah.
And we got to drive one of those things. I'll tell you, it'll blow your hair back on the
yeah, for
Autobahn.
sure.
3
Especially
lanes.
get out
There's-
on the Autobahn.
Yeah, 3 lanes. Slow lane, fast lane, Porsche lane. If you see lights
Right.
in the Porsche lane, you fucking move.
Move. Get
You
the fuck out of the way.
Move.
You will
Doesn't
get a
matter
big
how
ticket.
close it is. You fucking move.
You'll get like a 400 euro ticket for blocking
Yeah.
that lane.
That's
They
just
don't
wide
And there are
open.
speed traps. You can go as fast as you want. Just don't be an idiot.
Yeah.
But there are speed traps there, and we did
Yep.
get popped doing it.
Yeah, because there's only sections of it that are no speed limit, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more of the longer stretches. Yeah,
More of the
But yeah,
longer,
they,
no
they
less
haven't
curves and
posted,
stuff,
but they don't. It's like they don't care. But if you're like fucking being an idiot about it, they're
Right.
gonna like, all right.
If you're being reckless or
fucking-
whatever, yeah.
Lane
Yeah,
etiquette
yeah.
means a lot over there. So if you fuck that up, they're gonna be pissed.
Well, yeah,
On
yeah.
your
Pissed.
ass.
Yep.
And that was the first
Understandable.
country I think that did the no cell phones while driving thing, because that wasn't happening here.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it was happening there.
It was
And
stupid to
everybody
not
was
have
losing their
that rule.
goddamn minds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the Autobahn, I don't think a cell phone's probably a good idea.
No.
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 Because if you could hold it and drive that fast, you should be doing other things with your talents.
Yeah. Become a stunt driver. Yeah.
Not that.
Fastest I ever went in a car, it was 140 ish.
Wow, okay.
Ish.
Not bad.
In
Yeah,
a Mustang
that's pretty
on
fast
the New
there.
Jersey Turnpike. Don't listen to this,
Don't do
cops. If you're listening, don't listen.
We actually have an
Turn a blind eye.
FBI bot in the
Hold
chat.
on,
so-
hold on. Before
FBI
you
bot,
start,
welcome.
before
Hi,
before
how
you
doing?
start, hold on. Before you start, okay,
My
let's
name
see.
is
we
Bud
gotta fucking-
Paget.
9-1. Okay, go.
Yeah, we gotta. Hey, I gotta
Okay,
take
go.
this. Hold on. I'll turn my camera off.
My name is Bud Paget, and I did 200 miles an hour. This is me.
Ah,
My
rats. All right, fine.
This is my confession.
Bud's like, I also kick puppies and trip little old ladies. So
I steal candy from babies
I
just to seal the deal.
kick
Yeah.
puppies and trip little old ladies. Really?
That's wrong. Oh,
Really?
jeez.
I can't believe that was supposed to be between us. I wasn't sharing that publicly, and you're going to go out and say
Oh.
I was kicking little ladies.
I told you that
No,
in
no.
confident.
I told you that
tripping
confidence.
old ladies, kicking puppies.
Don't
Kicking it,
don't
kicking it
don't-
in confidence.
don't kink shame me. All right, go ahead.
What's next for GutenPrank3n? What's next for the stream? What do you got planned? What do you got going on? Where are you taking your 1 year, and what are you gonna do in year 2?
Well, this is actually kind of like a cool eclipse thing, like two things overlapping. So we hit a year and 200 followers within the same month. And
Fantastic,
it's
dude.
huge for me because I really wanted to see my community grow, but at the same time, I really wanted to be able to celebrate that. And to have both those things kind of coincide at the same time is just super, it's super motivating. It's super motivating. I want to get out there and I want to put together something. I'm already kind of in the works with, getting some Steam keys and some other cool stuff for giveaways and stuff. But we're still a couple weeks out, at least from a celebration, at least for that. Usually I wouldn't want to like celebrate it. I don't know, because maybe not. I was kind of on the fence about it, but because both things hit at the same time, it's like,
yeah,
perfect storm.
You should celebrate that. You should. I mean, you should either one on their own. I think is worthy of celebration. But the fact that they two kind of aligned like that, I think that's really amazing. And yeah, that's cause for a big fucking celebration. Have you already, or are you going to be doing a big celebration stream, or did I miss that?
No, we're gonna be doing it probably within the next few weeks, couple weeks.
Cool.
Like I said, I'm getting together like the Steam keys for the giveaway, and we're gonna have a couple. We're gonna have a couple other things planned, probably Jackbox, this and that.
Awesome.
I definitely want to see one of these games go. So we're gonna see one of these games go out the door, and stuff like that. Just
Cool,
some fun,
man.
just some fun for everyone. That's all.
That is really awesome, man. I'm happy for you, dude. And I hope in the next year that you get another 200, 500. I think you will, man. I think you're going to see some big growth coming up.
Yeah.
I just enjoy it,
really soon.
I just enjoy it. I'm just happy, and I'm still surprised that people follow me. Like it's
I'm not
like
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised even in a bit.
You're a very entertaining streamer, very
dude.
cool person to hang out with,
Yeah.
and I like the salty and the sweet roller coaster ride. I like that.
I'm like a take five. I'm like a take five.
Yeah,
you
are like
pretzel,
I love take. Those are my favorite candy bars. So that's
caramel,
probably why I like
a little bit of peanut butter.
But no, dude, you're natural, man. You're
I like to
natural.
be angry with you during things, and then the revel in the successes of whatever was holding you back for that entire time.
Right.
Like your Seymour guy there. Maybe one day he'll
make
get
it.
what he wants, and we'll be
Maybe
there to
one day
revel
he'll
in his
make it.
successes.
And I just want to assure everyone, all my emotions are real emotions.
That's right.
None of it is faked. I just thought I should let everyone know, just so everyone's like, "Oh, you're blowing it out of proportion."
No acting,
no,
yeah.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm really not. This is me being very angry in this very moment. This is me angry.
No, you come across as genuine in everything you do, dude.
Yeah,
you're a natural entertainer, man.
No, but
So,
folks, if you haven't seen Guten, when he gets jump scared, his 95-bitty jump scares, his reaction to those things, I swear to God, about 3 weeks ago, I thought I had actually killed him. He did.
He DM'd me after I went offline for a second. When I went down, my head hit I just went down just like, oh my God, and my hand hit the go live button, which is also the stop stream button on my stream deck.
Oh,
so it just stopped the stream altogether. You get a DM like, are you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just an idiot. I'm back.
He was in the middle of Mega Man X fighting Boomer Kowanger. I fire it off on him, and it's always like this. It's the American Dad Halloween. I'll skin you alive, you little whore. And he just always goes. And then it just went, and the stream ended. I went.
Oh, you broke it.
Oh my God,
I
dude.
fucking killed him.
Bud yells out loud. Everything for me is internal.
Yeah.
Everything is like, it just like all the air leaves my
everything,
lungs at once, and it's just like.
No, I just immediately just yell.
Bud and I are the same. It just comes out of us. I can't internalize it.
Everything is just like right there in my head, and it's just like I drop basically at that moment. Like I can't even take it.
Like a fainting goat, he just passes out.
I love it though. I love it though. I got two variations of it now. It's like I love it.
You ever thought about doing some survival
it was three
horror?
things at once. You almost had him. He beats you. It scares you, and then your stream dies, and you're like,
Yeah,
dude,
I had to put it in my clip reel. I thought it was like,
oh, I need to see that clip, man. Yeah, if you think about it, if you find it, post that in my Discord.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the clip of that.
Yeah, I have the clip reel on my Google Drive. It's not the best quality, but you can.
Oh, whatever, man. No, I'm just saying. I think people would like to see that. I think that's fucking hilarious, dude. But yeah, you ever thought about doing some survival horror or anything like that?
I own Resident Evil 8. I played that a little bit. I did a 12-hour stream a couple weeks ago, and I played a little bit of that. I played about 4 hours of that.
You know, there's some good retro.
It was super fun.
Survival.
It was super fucking fun, and it like opened up a lot for my voices and stuff like that. Like it's silly, it's silly like that because there's a lot of writing and things. I enjoyed narrating that a lot.
That's cool, man.
That was a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool, man.
I noticed when I was playing, like I did try a little something different a while back. Racing games. I love racing games. I have a steering wheel that I use a lot.
Yeah.
And I tried it on the stream. Not great.
Not great on
Not
stream,
great.
huh?
It wasn't super entertaining the way I thought it would be. You know,
Interesting.
because for me it's super entertaining, but I had to involve music and things,
Yeah.
and then I had to figure all that out with
Right.
the
Right,
DMCA and this
yeah,
and that,
yeah.
and I
Yeah.
didn't want to sit in silence with just engine noises. But to me, I love that. I turn all
Yeah.
the music off. I'm fucking right into it with the engine noises and everything, listening to revs and
Right.
just getting right into it. But
I bet there'd be an audience.
I'm
for
not
that,
everyone,
though. Yeah.
I'm not everyone.
Yeah. So you did
It's-
it with music, or did you not use the music, or?
I did the music for a bit,
Uh-huh.
and I got the red. Hey, we silenced your audio because you're
That
a
bullshit,
fucking idiot.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I stopped that, and eventually I did the DMCA free stuff, and eventually like on the playlist I'd have to stop and skip a song because it's not good, and like
Yeah.
it was tougher.
That would be
for
hard
me
to do on a driving game.
to
Yeah.
figure that out. There was a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
Getting that working. I had to have a second camera set up
Yeah.
for my shifter, and it was just a lot.
Oh,
And it
it's
really didn't fit
complicated,
with the
yeah.
green screen here either. I don't have much space here.
Yeah.
I don't know. You
Right,
probably can't
right,
see
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but yeah, it was tough. So
That's all
I
good.
just
You got to read
mixed
chat
that
and
one.
stuff too. That's got to be difficult while you're fucking
yeah,
dragging
like,
balls
trying
around
to
the
like
fucking
shift
course,
and
you're like,
read chat.
hey,
and
what is this
talk.
guy
You'd have
talking
to-
about? Oh shit, there's a wall.
Yeah.
Right, and trying to be
That's
engaging
hard
with
enough.
chat.
You'd have
and-
to do it
and doing that at the
between
same time is
races, I
tough.
guess. But yeah, that would be it would be hard. I see that. Yeah. Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why I
just hard
enjoy
enough with,
titles like Road
kart
Rash
racing
and stuff.
games.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, are there any retro games like we all know? Bud has this absolute love affair with Adventure Island.
Yep.
Yep, love you too. Chard and Final Fantasy VIII.
Right. Nice hat,
Oh,
bud.
look at that! Look at
Nice hat,
Bud.
bud.
There. Look at this guy in a swag.
Nice
Very
hat,
nice.
bud.
Did that just come in?
Yeah, that's what it was. My wife was
Yeah,
bringing this
okay,
into me
alright.
just now.
That's what she came and dropped off to you. Very nice.
Anyway.
Very cool.
But is there, as far as retro for you,
Yep.
Guten, a game that is just persona non grata? No, not playing it. It's not gonna happen.
Persona non grata. Man, that's tough. Transformers Convoy Nambuchi or so whatever the fuck that game is called. Fuck that game. 7 times sideways. I fucking hate that game. I played it once on like a randomizer. I think Dr. Orochi was like,
Oh,
dude,
man.
you gotta play this game. And I'm like,
Oh,
all right,
man.
I'll give it a fucking shot. Why not?
Is that
Dude, I can't even tell you. I can't even get past like the first boss in like this
Yeah.
30-second level. It's fucking stupid. Like the game is fucking stupid. You're jumping and then nothing. It's just dumb.
just
And you turn into a fire truck randomly. There is absolutely no sense to the game, no explanation, nothing. And
That
yeah,
sounds
so
like a
that's-
Dr. O game, actually.
sounds like a good chance. It
that
sounds
was
like a
garbage
doctor.
day. I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
recommended that off his garbage day playlist. Yeah.
Believe it.
See, now you know Guten meant that because the veins started coming
Yeah.
out on his
I could
This one right here.
feel
This one right here.
the
The
passion
neck muscles get tight.
and the hatred
Mhm.
for that. Yeah, absolutely.
Go like full all tensed up. Yeah.
Very
Mhm.
cool.
Perfect.
Well, if you guys don't got any other questions, looks like we got maybe one viewer question. I thought I saw another in chat, but I may not, maybe not. But we'll go ahead with this one. We got one coming in from Nicole from that family game. Starry Nick asks, if money was not an issue, what would be your dream car?
If money was not an issue, what would be my dream
Your
car?
absolute dream.
See, I was being a little bit more responsible with the Audi pick before, but if money was no issue,
Yeah.
listen to me talking like it's not a $130,000 car. Let's be real for a second. But really, if
Hey,
money
look,
was,
just
That's
gotta open the garage
pocket
and say, hey,
change.
it's whatever you want,
That's
see.
pocket change.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of it, but Koenigsegg just came out with a 4-door. Well, it's a 2-door, but it's got 4 seats in it, and it's got like 1,600 horsepower or some dumb shit.
Whoa.
I think that would be the car. I
Right.
think it's like a few $1 million for that car. I think it's like $3 or $4 million.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. If money was no issue, it would be
If
that.
money was no issue, yeah.
Don't even paint it because the paint peels because you're driving it so
Yeah.
much.
Right,
Yeah, I think
right,
it does
the
like damn near 300 miles an hour. So I think
Oh,
that would be the
boy.
car.
They
that
have
I
to
would
put
have.
those
Yeah.
ceramic tiles that they used to put on what they put on spaceships for reentry.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Lord.
Because I think it's something around like, probably $3 million for that car.
Why is,
$3
why
million?
is it
Wow.
so hot in here?
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand.
Friction.
Oh.
That's why it's so
Yeah.
hot in here. It's fucking friction.
Didn't even
Going
see-
300 miles an hour. Stupid
Oh, it's
car.
Sorry, I
Love
just
it.
go through this shit they sent me.
This guy.
But good, man.
Bud
It's
and
been
his swag ADD.
Yeah, look at this. Okay,
Yeah.
look at this. No. I'm listening because that's that a $3 million car. Holy crap! But I just can't believe that one of the things they sent me was a COVID mask.
Mask.
They sent me a mask
Nice.
with
That's
fuck
cool.
cancer on it. I was like, yeah.
What was the person that asked the question missed the answer? Could you repeat what car that was, Guten?
I'm actually looking up the name of it. It's the Koenigsegg
Koenigsegg.
4-seater. I don't know the name of it. It's the Koenigsegg Gamera. Gamera is the name of it.
Gamera.
Gamera.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's
Sounds
ridiculous.
like it would rip the fillings out
I
of
should
your
probably
mouth.
set up this overlay
0
so
to
we could bring
60
that up.
in
Yeah.
1.9 seconds.
Oh, damn.
That's like a fucking
Yeah,
bike.
that would tear the cheeks right off your face. That's the type
Yeah.
of car that is.
That's like
yeah.
That's an
a
instant
bike.
bowel movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
you
sport
need
bike.
to empty them out before you. That's
Yeah.
actually
I
on
was
the
gonna
waiver
say,
for buying the car.
You got hollow seats on that, right?
Yeah, I hope
Right out the
so.
bottom.
Yeah, just right down the bottom.
Right
Just
down.
Right out
back.
the back.
Yeah. Yep.
God.
Yep.
Don't even need to worry.
Yeah. Like an airplane, just like
Shitter's full.
The excrement hits the sound barrier as it exits the back of the vehicle.
special freezing technology to not, leave anything
Yeah.
behind.
Just
Obviously,
shatters.
It's a $3 million car.
It's all
we spared
blue
no
liquid
expense.
and feces.
I just want
spared
heated
no
seats,
expense.
man. That's all I want.
Heated and air conditioned and toilet.
I mean, for $3 million, it should have everything.
Catheterize
It
yourself.
should
to be able
have
to start the
literally
car.
everything.
It should have
give me,
everything,
never mind. It should give me things.
So-
It should give you a hot Seymour.
Excellent.
That car drives so fast it'll make you reach.
Yeah.
Finally.
Around.
Seymour wants that car.
You drive it in
Yes,
reverse. You have to throw it in reverse. for that
It gives you the extra 8 inches you were striving for. That's what that is.
Awesome.
Oh,
But you got
man.
anything else for
No,
our,
I was about
our
to say, guys,
wonderful
if you guys don't have
yesterday?
anything else, I guess we could wrap it up here. Guten, man, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on.
It really has.
And
I've
thank
had a
you
great
once
time,
again,
guys.
man. This was not planned. This was short notice.
Oh, don't worry
We had
about
a
it at
change in
all.
the schedule, but man, you helped us out, and I appreciate that, dude. It's always a pleasure having you on. And I look
Anytime.
forward to the next time we set sail and Frank burns down our ship.
Yep.
Someone's got to do it.
All right. All right, dude.
Someone's got to do it.
Yep. You got any final words before we sign off?
No, I mean, other than thank you everyone for hanging out and Bud, thank you again for having me on the podcast. Chard, Paul,
Yeah.
thank you guys for chilling with me and even supporting me. I appreciate everyone, really, I really do. As you could tell, I talk a lot more with my hands when I don't have a controller in them.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to
Don't
do
know
with my
what-
hands.
Ricky Bobby,
Yeah,
I don't know what to do with
I
my
don't know.
hands.
But no,
Shake and bake.
Again, thank
Shake
you,
and
everyone.
bake, Guten.
I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the opportunity to be on the podcast in the first place. So thank you very much.
Anytime,
Yeah,
man.
I want to mirror Bud saying thanks for you came in literally 20 minutes.
It was like an hour. Yeah, it was like an hour to go.
and-
Yeah.
And all love to Shred. No.
Oh,
the guy's
no,
sick,
yeah.
He doesn't feel good.
No, he don't feel good, man.
It's all
Yeah.
good. But you saved our bacon today because I was like, well, I guess my Sunday got freed up, and Guten's like, no, I am here to save the day, and we went, sweet, all right, let's do
Sweet.
this. So
His-
thank you very much for coming in and having Bud's Audible be able to get played,
To
and
get
Yeah.
playing, yeah.
Happy
we
to be
could
the
do
owner.
My
we
sports
could do
analogy.
trips instead of streaks. There we go.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
He's
Button
hit
hooks
me with the
and
sports
all
stuff
that.
again.
Little
yeah.
button hooks, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Little bootleg.
Yep. Little
Little
flea
jet
flicker
sweep.
play.
I'll
Little
never
jet
live
sweep.
this down. It's
Love
going to be nothing but sports talk from him from now on.
And I want to say, Guten, thank you so much for always, having fun, being genuine, and you're cultivating a wonderful community. You've got fun people hanging out with you, and you are a great representative of the retro community. And I've always enjoyed your stuff.
I know.
And yeah, whenever I see you're on, I try to get in there. Since you and I stream sometimes at the same time, but
Yeah. Very
Um,
similar.
But no, I'm so glad to see your success, and I hope that it becomes tenfold because you deserve it.
Yeah, same for you, Paul. I mean, I've seen your growth over the last year, and fuck, man, you guys are taking off like a friggin' rocket ship, and you well deserve it. You're fucking amazing, you know. And I've always appreciated your support through the year, you know, and everything you guys shouting me out, like I said, you know, getting your community to, hey, get on over there, you know, he needs a follow, he needs 5 follows, whatever. You were always there for me, and I really appreciate that, you know. You guys, same thing. Like if I'm going through something, my first DMs are Paul, Bud. It really is just like, hey, you know, you're right, you know. It's really cool, and I appreciate you guys a lot. You know, and I really want you to know that. You know, I really appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Back at you, man. Back at you. Yeah. So once again, thanks for being on, dude. We'll probably have you on again, you know, because we'll have you on an official episode where it's all planned and everything. But man, once again,
from the hip.
Yeah, we're not shooting from the hip. But I think, you know what? I think we pulled it off. I think it was a great episode, man. You did great. It was great having you on. Love you, buddy. And we're going to go ahead and sign off for the podcast. Guys, thanks for watching. We're going to sign off for now, but we'll be back next week with special guest Barley. I can't wait to do that episode. It's going to be a whole bunch of fun. Guys, take care now. We'll see you all again real soon. Bye now.